All right.
Cool. Do we want to roll out initiative for this?
If you want.
He's like, you want to fucking punch first, or you want me to punch first?
How about best man wins?
All right.
The literal Gengar test. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. By the way, each of you are pretty inebriated. You're taking a -3 penalty to all actions.
That's fine. I can center, and I have perfect time.
Cool. Good to know. Could you center away your drunkenness and
I
make a perception
can.
check?
It's only for physical and combat, I think.
It is a technical. Well, it is a physical skill, I think.
Yeah, it's a physical skill with mental limit. Stupid. Yeah, so you see him attempt to surreptitiously take a hit of jazz before you fight.
Hey. No.
Oh, he's a coward now!
Unless you
And
want to
with that,
make it even.
he comes at you.
Unless you want to make it even. And that's when he kicks on his reflexes.
Cool.
That is my initiative.
Cool. Exile. What are you going to do?
I am going to punch him right in the face.
Cool. Please punch him right in the face.
What the fuck?
My God.
Yeah, this all just like, wait, actually, sorry. You get -3 dice, right? Yeah.
Nope.
No,
Centering.
he gets
Oh yeah, he's a
-3,
center.
yeah. So he's actually,
It doesn't affect.
yeah,
It doesn't affect the dice pool.
it doesn't affect the number of hits, but yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just like weaves back and like your fist goes sailing past him. He's like, friggin' keeb. And then he throws one right back at you. Whoops.
Woo!
Yeah, his fist goes sailing past you.
Woo!
At this point, please make a composure check, XR. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you're free to act. Some of your co-workers are like, stop it, neither of you are in any state to fight this shit. And some of the gang's friends are like, I'll just fuck him up. Cool, XL. What you doing now? Right, you managed to slug this orc across the jaw.
That is a hit for 5 stun.
Cool. Orc Metamax body is 8, correct? Or is it 9?
Yep. It is 8, I believe.
Yeah, cool. This guy's kind of scrawny. He's only got 5 body.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, your fist just glances off his jaw.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, nice. Then he comes back with a looping swing. For 4 hits. and it
I am
makes
going to drop
solid
my.
contact under your ribs.
I am going to drop my initiative by 10 to be too pretty.
It's like, would it hit you in your face? You'd have to hang out with us. And yeah, although his fist contacts your ribs, it's not a serious enough blow to injure you.
Yep. Aw, you're really taking consideration for the keep now. It's heartwarming, really.
Frag off. Like, with both of you managing to land some punches, and like neither of you being able to do anything. By this time, like the troll bouncers wandered over. There's like 3 of them, big trolls, and they start pulling the 2 of your opponents. Like, oh, break it up, break it up. Not even in the alleyway. You, I know you're fucking kind. Go back to your fucking patched up gits and go fight them. You filthy keeb, don't start fighting around here unless you want to get stabbed or shot.
Understood,
Fuck off, you
officer.
Then they're not officers, they're just like trolls in armored jackets.
He is no longer centering and therefore shit-faced out of his brain.
Cool. So, it's Friday night. You guys get to take an action each on Saturday and Sunday. Except for, I believe it was Hunter.
Yeah, I got uber shit faced.
You got over shit-faced. You can't do anything over the weekend. So, Exile Tower and Alibi get to take an action each on Saturday.
What sort of actions can we take on weekends?
Whatever the fuck you want.
Like,
Exile will apologize to the group for his behavior.
oh, it's fine. Oh god, fuck my head.
I mean, to the social group for his behavior.
They're like, what? Why'd you have to fight him? Like, some people are kind of impressed. Some people are like, you really just went and started a fight? Mixed reactions.
Controvert. Any attention is good attention.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
And they were like, at least you didn't get hit. That guy kind of like punched your face off. Didn't you see him pop an inhaler?
Yeah, I saw him. I told him not to.
Well, filthy orc, he was never going to fight fair. Didn't you see his tattoos? But yeah, so
Yeah.
what are you guys going to do on Saturday? We're going to run through this quickly, and we're going to have a break afterwards. So let's run through Saturday.
Tower would like to scout out the host of TIE Fire.
Okay, let's cover what Exile and Alibi do on Saturday.
Let's cover what Alibi does first, because
So Alibi, yeah, what are you going to do on Saturday?
I have that many ideas about doing social stuff, given that that would be really weird, given that I've been there for 3 days.
Yep.
Physical stuff, I don't know that we know enough to really risk doing physical stuff. And Alibi's kind of crap regarding Matrix actions. So, Exile, do you want to do something first?
yes, I am going to further familiarize myself with company policy, specifically those of other departments.
Like I said, not really other departments, just sort of people formed into groups. Yeah, It's a bit weird. Yeah, you get a read of company policy. Essentially, you can know whatever the hell you need to know about company policy in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what bits of information to tell you right now. What would you like to know right now?
It's more of the sorts of things that are implied more than written in the text, because I've already read the text.
Yeah, essentially. There's a whole bunch of subtext about how you got to work hard, follow the line, respect your superiors, get good results, and just actually plan out be lucky. Because you're going to have to, as you move up rather quickly, you're going to have to start giving advice to other corporations. And if your advice turns out to be poorly received, or the corporation does poorly, then that's going to reflect back on you.
Okay.
All right, Alibi, what would you like to do on Saturday?
Actually, it's not a bad idea to try to figure out what the objective of these other runners would be. So this is the point at which going through the same sorts of documents, try to figure out what valuable things might be going on within a company that seems so bland as this one. The other
80th
thing
floor, guys.
that's the other thing I'm a little interested in. We may be looking at the wrong. Yahir is on the same crap floor that we are. We may be looking at the wrong people just for that reason, because there doesn't seem to be that much going on. What are the other departments? And since this building has a lot of other
What are the other
stuff in it,
floors?
yeah, like how much of that is our company, and what's next?
Yeah,
to the
so
floors that
your
are our
company extends from the 60th to the 80th floors. The other 60 floors are mostly a three-way split. One's a optical research laboratory. One is a large medical center. One is a import-export company with about 4 or 5 other small corporations working out of various like single-floor offices.
Did import, export, optical research, and what was the other one?
Import, export, optical research, and a you can't really tell because it's a very discreet. It's the Vitis Clinic.
Vitus,
Vitis
Oh, boy.
Clinic.
as in the
As in the disease.
yeah. They're like, huh?
No, not V-I... No, it's not the disease.
VITAS.
No, it's not that. It's like VITESS. It's unfortunately named,
Okay.
isn't it?
Ah.
Probably bad marketing department.
Who knows? Yeah.
So since we're on the 69th, but like who's on like the 59th floor, for example?
The 59th floor is a small corporation that's something or other Russian oil futures. It's like
Nothing of
exclusively the 59th
Nothing of
floor. On the
importance,
58th floor, it goes down to the import-export company.
Well, I don't know if someone else wants to follow up on that. We're just trying to figure out what their objective is. Might give some clue.
My money is on optical research.
Bad idea.
All right, so Alibi, what are you doing with the weekend? You gonna look in? Is your weekend going to be looking into these companies, or is your weekend going to be looking into what your company that you're working for may have that's valuable?
Well, a little bit of both probably, but we'll start with the
One
optical
or the other.
research one.
One or the other for Saturday.
Then for Saturday, optical research.
Yeah, the optical research company is actually working into new, cheaper formulations for various lenses and screens. Has been for the past 5 years. They are a highly specialized company that makes their money off patents, patents and other intellectual property which they license out to large manufacturers.
So are they patent trolls, or do they actually do research?
No, they do
actual
actual research. Patent trolls are essentially, once a corporation can afford private armies, their own set of laws, and illegal
that doesn't work anymore.
mercenaries. Oh, you're a patent troll. Cool. Let me hire up some people to rappel down the side of the building, bust into your conference room, shoot you all. Oh, I'm very sorry, Mr. X. The lawyers for Y didn't turn up. They were murdered.
Yeah, patent trolls
I
don't
like this
really work
feature.
unless you're a mega corporate.
I guess that's what we are for.
Yeah.
By the way, right idea. Go murder some patent trolls. Anyway.
That could work.